Beyond our two countries, there are inspirations like the victory of Pedro Castillo in Peru, the freeing of Lula da Silva in Brazil, and the wonderful farmers' movement in India, which has seen hundreds of millions, one in every 30 people on the whole planet, on strike to defend their livelihoods. Movements around the world that have stood up and said, you don't have to take what you're given.
I know that my office shares the vision that you all have to transform this country from the ground up, from the grassroots, and create a new politics that works for all of us instead of a select few at the very top. Together, we are organizing for and building a future where care workers are compensated in a way that reflects their contributions to our society. We are building a future where communities can breathe clean air and know that their kids and their grandkids will be able to breathe just as easily as them.
O fundamento, aliás, do neoliberalismo no Brasil é justamente a extinção dos direitos dos trabalhadores, por um lado, e, por outro, uma agressiva desnacionalização da nossa economia, com a destruição do poder do Estado e abertura de todos os nossos biomas à superexploração e à destruição. Queridos amigas e amigos socialistas democráticos da América, falo do meu país, mas não perco de vista o mundo. O neoliberalismo e o imperialismo devem ser combatidos onde quer que exerçam seu poder iníquo e malévolo, tendo em mente todas as vítimas dessa articulação do neoliberalismo, a maioria dos despossuídos do nosso e dos demais continentes, as mulheres, os indígenas, os negros, todas as mulheres e todos os homens deixados para trás, devemos nos organizar, resistir, mobilizar e lutar.
The outpouring of solidarity with the indigenous Palestinian struggle against Israel's regime of occupation, settler colonialism, and apartheid, and against its latest televised massacre in Gaza and atrocities in Jerusalem and across historic Palestine has been unprecedented. Solidarity from mass social and racial justice movements, including the Movement for Black Lives, the Sunrise Movement in the US, and DSA, indeed, as well as from celebrities in Hollywood, the music industry, and sports, clearly indicates that silence and both siding the oppressor and the oppressed to shirk the duty to fight oppression have become ethically untenable.
For the vast majority of people, our vision is the opposite of dangerous and scary. Our vision is the key to safe and healthy families and communities. True safety means guaranteed universal health care. True safety means guaranteed universal child care. True safety means a home's guarantee backed up by social housing and community land trusts. True safety means creating millions of green jobs with good pay and union protection. True safety means strong communities with all the resources we need to thrive.
When you elect Democratic Socialists, you know that the person who campaigns and what they say when they campaign is what they're going to do in office, because they have such a strong backbone and such a strong set of ethics that they are operating from. And also, you know, having DSA members run as a slate, whether it's to the New York State Senate or the New York State Assembly, or just this past election to the New York City Council, these things are really significant.
I'm asking all of you, just as a fellow DSA member, a proud one, to please run for office, because people like us with our own lived experiences and compassion for others, and we lead with compassion, and we understand we don't have another hour, another day, another week to really be able to free people from these oppressive policies and structures that are for profit instead of really trying to help people, that we are missing at all levels of government. So if there's anything you take away from this 2021, DSA convention, is that we need to run for office, more of us, and again, at all levels of government.
Imagine a minute. Millions of average citizens planting the spinach and waxing the kitchens and stacking the linens, contractors and renters and tenants, that labor extracted for pittance. What if they coordinated to address the sordid state of it in an organization? Well, guess what? That's sort of what DSA does. It's not even sort of, it's more of the crux. Taking the power from hoarders of bucks, the big bankers offshoring their cuts, returning the value of labor to those who created, the billionaires owe it to us. So if you jaded and surly about waking up early to earn a bag, if you're sad about Bernie, if you got a curious yearning and had it with passively lurking, we got you back and we happy to have you. We are the DSA actively working.
Contemporary capitalism offers such a bleak vision, right? The small number of billionaires trying to escape a decimated planet, leaving a trail of preventable death in their wake. And so that's why we need democratic socialism, because we need a future in which all living beings are able to not just survive, but thrive. And there are three things democratic socialism offers that I just want to discuss. And they all connect to this issue of institution building and organizing that I began with and that I want to return to. Solutions, strategy, solidarity. Solutions that actually meet the scale of the crises that we're in, strategies that can actually secure material victories, and solidarity, the bonds that hold our movements together and the commitments that propel them forward.